The puck coming around McCabe. Put it back behind the net, John Tavares. They get it from Cowan to the near side. McCabe to the front of the net, off the pad of Binnington. 17:53 to go in the first. Blues go over the line. Bergeron one more time, put it down and in before it's cut off by Troy Stecher. They get it in the middle. Toropchenko put it on. And a save made by Wall.
Here it is right here. Here's Bergeron from the corner. He's going to position himself, wedge his body against it, and then look at this little flicker pass. Maybe gets a piece off McCabe's stick, but lands perfectly. Great timing for Toropchenko. Again, he's got his head up. Look at him look. Right to his left. A little dink play and a quick little backhand forehand.
The way he was defending in that game. Kyrou brings it in. Fires it on. Oh, the save. Wall, and he got a piece of it.
Important point in this game right here. Jordan Kyrou. This is the second rush attack already in this game. This is the one that goes off of Joseph Woll's head, where now he's got to fix his helmet very quickly.
Skates right into the middle. Four Leafs all around him, and he snaps it back to the line. Lindstein with a shot, and he got it through and on. Woll the save. 5.5 gone. Opening period, Blues and Leafs. Blues get it to the front. Woll makes a nice save.
Toropchenko in his first shift. Watch here from the point. The presence of mind to know that he's got Stenberg on that back door. It goes off of the knee pad.
That's right. Yeah, they're going out playing the Sharks, the Kings, and the Ducks.
Here's Perico to the front of the net. He got it through, and that one saved by Woll, who just had the pads down on the ice. Comes back to Dvorsky. Hitting the defenseman, coming on. Mayu behind the goal, short side, and it hit a stick of one of the Leafs players. Comes in front, and Joseph Woll covers up. 11 minutes gone, opening period. Long shot on from Snuggerud. He draws the penalty. High sticking call coming up against the Blues. Long pass deflected onto Binnington off of the skates of Suter. Morgan Riley down the near wing. Waning seconds of the Toronto power play. It comes loose. They shoot off the post, and out of play it goes. And their best chance comes from Calle Jarnkrok right as Finley's coming out of the penalty box.
Not a lot going on there in that last power play for the Maple Leafs. This is the one opportunity from Jarnkrok on our Bommarito RoboCam from behind the net. Looks like it.
Nylander stripped it from Buchnevich. Mayu defending. It's to Michelli. Shoots it on, and Binnington 5-hole. Closed the wickets, kept it out. That's a big late first period save.
Defensive blue line here on the car shield protection play. Look at Pavel Buchnevich. Tries to make one extra move there. He's going to send Nylander in, and it's going to be a 2-on-1. How about this move from Michelli? Tries to get Binnington's legs to open up and sneak it through the 5-hole. It just clips the top of that left pad as Jordan looks behind him there, wanting to make sure it doesn't squeeze between the legs.
Blocked in front, fronted by Lindstein. Nice play to Holloway. 3-on-2. Holloway's over the line. Snuggerud shooting the rebound through Lindstein, and then cleared where Perico's going to go get it.
Well, there's that rush we talked about in our Toyota Key. The defenseman Theo Lindstein joined it there for a great look.
Holloway back to the
1 minute to play in the first period.
corner there. 1 minute to play in the period here. Blues bring it back in. Snuggerud, quick shot, and Woll, the blocker, save. Approaching a 40-point rookie season in the NHL. Kyrou gets it over to the far wing, right in the middle. Neighbors right on, and a save made by Woll.
Terrific saves for Joseph Woll, and how about the connection? The one-touch passing from Kyrou to Buchnevich right in front.
Robert turns around to defend, and that one's kept in. Phillips going to intercept, send it out to Holloway, and the Blues line gets to center. Thomas, Holloway shooting, and that's off the mask of Woll, and the puck goes out.
Here's that rush chance. Jimmy Snuggerud leading through the middle here on your Bommarito RoboCam. Look at Philip Broberg there. He's the fourth man. Look at that little toe drag release there for Dylan. Boy, it goes right off of the cage. That's a second.
Bergeron now to Dvorsky. Oh, far wing. What a pass. Fanning on it. Stenberg. Long shot. Hall deflected by Dvorsky down. Woll with the save. Nyes went to center and intercepting it. It's Thomas, and the Blues are going to break it out. He goes over to to Snuggerud. Snuggerud centers. Perico right on. Woll the save. The puck loose. Comes out from Woll, and the Blues couldn't get a handle on it in time. Toronto clears the zone.
Well, listen, everyone stopped playing except Colton Parayko. He gets one more stab at Woll to free that puck up. Almost ended up in the back of the net. Heck of a play there by Colton.
Puck cleared around and out. Picked away by Holloway. Fakes a pass to the middle. Hits the trailer. Fowler back door. They score! Snuggerud! 17 on the year for the rookie. And a 1-0 St. Louis lead. What a play by Holloway to start it off.
Jimmy Snuggerud stays hot. Watch that strip right there by Dylan Holloway. That's a strip that me Moore would be proud of. He curls it up, finds Cam Fowler, who waits and delays. Watch right here. Look at that little tic-tac-toe move for Holloway. The delay there for Fowler as he...
Just 3 goals in his last 13 games for Jordan. As he gets it to Mayu, now to Broberg, into the slot, right on Stenberg. Blues return it to the middle, and Kyrou checked it loose. Mayu holds the puck at the line. Long shot, Woll the save. Sent around the boards by Pezzetta, now to the near side. Carlo on goal, and Binnington saw it coming. Makes the glove save. 9:42, or just past the midway point of the hockey game. A Saturday night hockey night in St. Louis. This is the Hockey Night in Canada game across all of Canada. And a puck coming out of the near side. Kyrou. Buchnevich. Back to Kyrou. Long shot. He scores! And shot at eyes. Jake Neighbors with the screen right in front as well.
And it's a shot from the outside, but watch the defender. This is when you hear about forwards and defensemen moving in and out, jumping to spots and spaces. Kyrou is at the point. Hall, the defenseman's going to get this tip right across the body. Here's a perfect Foley angle at it. There's the right blade tip. Perfect redirection by Hall right over the glove.
2-0 St. Louis. And Buchnevich will get a goal. Snuggerud in, shot on. Hall, or rather Woll the save. That one's coming off Dvorsky and sending it in. Bergeron chasing after it. Hitting the trailer, Fowler, far wing, and a shot over. Woll getting there in time. Nice save, denying Dvorsky. He does, he stick handles it in, and that's how they set up. They go to the corner, and Kyrou in behind the net. Shot, it's blocked and into the corner. San Jose beat Columbus 3-2. Seattle fell to Buffalo in a shootout, but Seattle gets a point. Here's Holloway in the middle. Thomas shoots it on. Woll's going to make the save. Quill into center. Joshua chips it in. Leafs just one shot away from getting right back into this thing. Dakota Joshua to the far wing, and there it is. It's a 2-1 score. What a shot from the far wall. Ripped to the net by Jake McCabe. And the Toronto Maple Leafs have made it a 2-1 game with 5:07 gone in the third.
We were just talking about how, as lifeless as Toronto's been, look at the forecheck there by Dakota Joshua. He gets some help down low by Yarncroke. And like you said, you're one shot away, and now they are right back in it. Dakota Joshua, Yarncroke there on the forecheck. Joshua's going to move it up to McCabe, who's going to...
Offense turns into defense, turns into offense. There's just nothing like it. So if I was home, I'd say, hey, Buck, shut up. I want to watch the Blues try to defend this power play by the Maple Leafs, but I'm going to keep talking.
All right, so one of the best parts of being a hockey dad or a hockey parent is the fact that, oh, there we go. Call it, Joe.
Hugh Suter! Short-handed! 3-1! Blues!
His second shorthanded point, and that is a massive, massive goal, Joe Vitale.
Well, and it's all Robert Thomas. Look at the hustle on his toes. Look at the way he beats Ekman Larsson. His stick check, a steal from the backside. That's just Robert Thomas wanting the puck more than the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Certain people that take over the mic curve and just they let them do their thing. I think Joe's one of those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Riley over to the far wing now, and now Michelli. Toronto still on the power play, and Michelli's shot hits the post.
Well, you just see another one right there by Dylan Holloway. Kyrou coming back, get the stick on it. Holloway, forwards working back. That's called team defense right there.
Kyrou centering, score! Holloway! Lewis, and they turn it around in a hurry.
Watch this stick right there by Dylan Holloway. That's in the D zone moments before this puck goes in. He's going to distribute. It's quick transition. Again, the puck movement, tape to tape. Here's Kyrou going right back to Dylan Holloway. A quick release, low blocker, just like that. Good D at one end, scoring at the other.
Slowed down by Broberg. Just another good, smooth game for number 6.
Oh, man. He is just getting to be so fun to watch, isn't he?
Mayu centers. Whoa, gets it off the stick and knocked it away. Neighbors reversing it back to the near wing. Broberg. Just one power play assist on the season for Philip Broberg. He gets it straight away. Drags it. Waits. Shoots. Score! He's now got a power play goal. 5-1. St. Louis. They put a handful on Toronto. And Philip Broberg goes top shelf on the power play.
Well, watch the pass from down low by Jake Neighbors. Right there, underneath the stick of McCabe, and then it's all just wait, delay, pause, and then release with a great net front screen and Jimmy Snuggerud. Here's Jimmy. Where does he go? The most important job when you're a net front presence, you have to take the goalie's eyes